Well, hey everybody, it is Friday. It's the 22nd of August, 2025. It's hot as balls out here, so I'm going to try to make this quick. I have got the third and I believe final flavor of Canadian HAVOC chips. Alright, so the first one were the bulgogi flavored. They were wonderful. The second were the smoky nacho. They were good. They were kind of weird and they weren't what I was expecting at first, and I gave them kind of like a mid rating, and then I ended up really loving them and like addictively consuming the entire bag shortly after I turned off the camera. So we're 2 for 3, and let's see if these, the fiery lime HAVOC chips, can complete the trilogy with a bang. These are supposed to be very hot. Alright, and let me just see if it indicates what type of chili pepper is in this. No, it does not. But that's fine. I'll guess. There we go. Oh, they're kind of they look like Takis. Alright, Canadian equivalent of Takis. Look at that. These are not like the other two. The other two were kind of like Frito twists. Alright. So now we got some Taki style fiery lime Canadian HAVOC chips. Let's give them a try. You know what these are? Really good chili lime Takis. Better than Takis. Yeah. The crunch is better. The citrusiness, the tanginess is more tangy than you get with Takis, in my opinion. The only thing that is not really comparable to Takis, or not superior to Takis, is the heat. These are not that spicy. Even though they indicate very hot, I'm not getting that from the first 3 bites at all. I'm getting at most a 1.5 for spice. But what I'm also getting is a very flavorful, very well seasoned, very tangy, very crunchy Takis style chip. I really like these. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 7.5 for flavor. Really good chip. Almost excellent. Like, from well above average, between well above average and excellent. A solid 7.5. This is a great chip. The spice is pretty minimal. Yeah, don't advertise yourself as very hot if you're not going to bring real heat, because there's no real heat there. It's about a 1.5. A spice food novice could easily handle these chips, but they're addictive. You're going to get a high rating because of that. Great job. I love HAVOC chips. All 3 flavors are worth purchasing. If you happen to be in Canada and you're at a convenience store, look for them. They're good. And I'm hoping that there are more flavors, and that the 7-Eleven that I've been buying the HAVOC chips at is just like a small, sort of negligible 7-Eleven, and that there are more flavors of HAVOC chip out there. I'm going to research that. I want to find them. I love HAVOC chips. So yeah, highly recommended.